what I'm doing today with Misty is I'm going to be riding her a little bit. I do have the saddle on. I do have to readjust it. It is back a little bit. So I don't know if you can tell, but the pad, excuse me, is a little too far forward there. So I'm just going to readjust that real quick. So all I'm going to do is just go like this. If this was a leather saddle, it'd be a little bit more important. I'm going to step it forward, step or walk. So now this, I call it an apron, right here, this part on the saddle, isn't going to touch her hip or anything like that. It was just overlap, or it was past the pad a little bit, so I don't like that. So now I'm just going to make it a little bit more snug. In my opinion, I want to do a little bit of work with her on the ground first before I actually tighten it up. You can tighten it up however you want. This is just my belief. So I just want her to follow the pressure just a little bit. I'm not putting much pressure on her face. If I stop, I want her to stop. So she did not stop there, so I'm going to walk towards that run. I'm going to not demand respect or get respect I want from her. So I'm going to stand right here, and I'm going to try that again. So I don't want to put much pressure on her so she's not listening, so here. So I'm going to keep that pressure on until she decides she wants to move. So I want her to connect with me. I want her to understand that when there's pressure, she needs to move away from it. So I'm going to ask her, whoa. She stops, that's awesome. So now I'm just going to continue to walk forward. That pressure's on there. I'm not pulling. I'm not trying to get in a tug of war with her because she's going to win. She's stronger than I am. So now she's getting a little bit faster. So guess what? I'm going to change directions. I want her to stay with me. So she's on that side. So I'm going to change directions again. Right here. I want to be on her left side. Now, the rule of thumb is to be on the left side of the horse. She spooked there. That's all right. She didn't get, carried away and go forward. So again, she's going a little bit too fast. So I'm just going to have her move her feet. And I want her just to respond to me. So I'm going to come over this way. She moved her head out of my space. That was really good. So now I'm going to try to stop it. Right here, I'm just going to ask her to whoa. Okay? Wasn't bad, but it wasn't immediate. So now, she stepped forward, I'm going to tap her. Just kind of poke her with my finger and get her to back up. I want her to stand until I move. Again, so I'm just going to back her up right here. Or tap, tap, tap. She tucks her head. And she is looking around. So now I'm just going to make a circle. Okay? So, as you can see, I don't have any pressure on her at all. But now I'm going to have to put a little bit of pressure on her because she's not responding. Okay, so I'm just going to reach underneath. I'm going to make her, or have her move her feet until she slows down. All right, so it could take 5 circles, it could take 10 circles. She's still moving forward. So now I'm going to, there, much better. Now I'm going to ask to whoa. Okay, so minimal pressure. Now I want to step forward. I want her to pay attention because now you see how she was starting to, I picked up the pace a little bit, so that's okay with that trot. She started putting her head down. She's not paying attention to me, so if I go into a trot, I want her to trot. So right here, and I'm doing it down here at this end, just because she does have issues with the observation room. If she goes away from me, it's almost the same thing as lunging. In my opinion, if she kind of drifts away from me, she's going to come to that end of the lead rope, put pressure on herself, and if she's going to, oh, good man, right there. If she's going to listen to it, then she's going to be good. So now I'm going to pick up the trot again. Right there. Now she is younger. I'm a little bit older, so if she goes faster, I'm not going to stop her. I'm just going to change directions with her feet. And I want her to stay with me. Now, if I was in a little bit better shape, was that trot okay? Maybe. I'm just not in that good a shape. So now I'm going to start slowing down. Okay, she didn't slow down yet. Now I'm going to, that was almost too quick. So now I'm going to take a deep breath again. See how she wanted to go faster? She can go faster, but she's going to move her feet, in my opinion, not an actual walk. Okay, she came into me, so I'm going to move her butt, move her butt, move her butt. And I'm going to, on this front shoulder, move this front shoulder. I want it in the leg, okay? Because if I have a horse that is going to nudge on me, then that's going to be problems. Ooh, it's a little bit warmer, maybe that don't be my cards. So, again, I'm trying to allow her to make that decision and help out in her feeling a part of the team, in my opinion. Sorry, I was just making sure my camera's still tracking, but it is. In my opinion, this is going to help to give your horse confidence. Now, I'm not going to allow her to take over. If I do something, I want her to respond to it. So here, I'm going to do like a trot. Trot. Right there, she came to the pressure. Now I want her to walk, put my elbow up. That was a good one. So just different things like this. So it's not like a work structure, it's more like we're bonding but playing at the same time. Whoa. Very good. So now I am going to tighten this girth up. So right here. And then I'm going to put this up. Right here, I always put that up. It doesn't matter if you do that earlier or not. I just do it because I want to remind myself if I see this hanging down, it's not tight. So I'm going to ask her to stand. I'm going to go get my helmet on. Okay, and now I'm going to, there we go, walk. So again, just right there, pressure, not pulling on her, she's going to win. So if I get in a tug of war match with her, so just wait, have patience sometimes. In my opinion, this will help you to have a better horse or a more responsive horse. You hit that code, you're going to win a dozen wins. So now I'm just going to ask her low, right there, and then I'm just going to get on from this black step. Okay, so we talked about this a little bit. Oh, I should put this up on the rail. If you have things laying around in the arena, that could be a potential hazard. But I don't ever anticipate getting this close to the rail. Oh, I forgot reins. That could have been a problem. Well, please. So I did have the reins on because I was going to lunge her, but I'm not going to. So I'm just going to put these over, and you don't need to watch me do this. So